Hi guys, you know what? I thought in this vlog I will talk about leg pain. I think it's very underrated and overlooked quite a lot. So I thought I'd bring it up in my blog and discuss leg pain when you've got heart disease or heart failure, cardiology problems. I've got ChatGPT to write a description about leg pain as well, and I'll get the bot to give you a readout of what ChatGPT said about it. I have verified it and checked it. I just thought it'd be a good read. If I say it, it would sound really crap. So I'm going to have it magically read to us on the vlog, just to explain what it is. But I really feel sometimes doctors overlook this issue, and it really is a big deal, and I'll explain why as we go through the vlog. Anyway, I'm just going to make another cup of coffee, and I know coffee is not a good thing to have when you've got heart problems because of the caffeine, but I can't drink tea, and I think tea has more caffeine. What do you think? So I think coffee is the lesser of the two myself, but don't hold me to that, I'm not a scientist. Anyway, back in a minute. The more walking I do, the more standing I do, the more pain I'm going to be ending up with in my legs. It's not just pain when you're walking, is it? It's the aftermath. You get home, you sit down, and your legs are just aching pain, and it's just horrible, really horrible. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee I've just made, and I'm back in a minute. In fact, I've got to go to Tesco, and guess what that means? More walking. Yeah. Here's one of my little tips that I picked up on over my years with chronic leg pain, as it were. Is you've got to go into old man mode. When you're out and about, if you see somewhere to sit down, even if your legs aren't aching at that point. Take the opportunity to sit down. It will make a difference long term. And then carry on with whatever you're doing. If you're out with a crowd, it can be a bit awkward saying, I need to sit down for a minute. You just got to be conscious of the amount of time you're on your feet. You've got to think of it like a currency. That's how I think of it. And you can even look at the steps that you're doing on your Fitbit or your phone if you wanted to, but you don't need to go that far. But you just got to think about your walking and your standing as a currency. The longer you're standing and the more walking you're doing, the more ache you're going to end up with at the end of the day, even throughout the day. So that's what it is. It's a currency. So whenever you get the opportunity, you see a bench, you see a wall or somewhere you can sit, take the opportunity and have a sit. Take 5 minutes. That's all you need. 5 minutes just to recoup. And I find that helps. Anyway, I'm going to Tesco's to do a bit of shopping in a minute, and that's a lot of walking as well, up and down those aisles.
Heart disease refers to a range of conditions affecting the heart, including coronary artery disease, heart failure, and arrhythmias. These conditions often involve the narrowing or blockage of blood vessels, which reduces blood flow and oxygen supply to various body parts. One specific way heart disease can lead to leg pain is through a condition called peripheral artery disease, PAD. PAD occurs when the arteries that supply blood to the limbs, especially the legs, become narrowed or blocked due to plaque buildup. This reduced blood flow can cause symptoms such as Claudication. This is a deep ache or cramping in the legs that starts from the heel and works its way up to the knees, especially during activities like walking or standing for long periods. This pain often eases with rest. Rest pain. This severe pain in the legs or feet when at rest indicates a more advanced stage of PAD. Poor circulation from heart disease can also lead to muscle fatigue, cramping, and leg weakness. Therefore, managing heart disease is crucial for maintaining heart health and overall limb function and quality of life.
Well, I went in Tesco's, and what I did before I went into Tesco is I recorded my steps on Fitbit, and I wanted to see roughly how many steps it took to go shopping. So let me just turn on the recorder, and now I'll log into my Fitbit. It's a handy thing to have, a Fitbit or an iWatch. There you go, I've done 1,225 steps. I think when I went in it was around 700ish, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, 500 steps, maybe a bit give and take. But I'll see the comparison when I see the recording of the first shot. So about 500, 600 steps around Tesco's. Interesting. Oh, there you go. Let me just click in there, see the graph. Yeah, so doesn't sound a lot, does it? But yeah, it's still walking, isn't it? When you walk around Tesco's, if you notice, there's nowhere for you to sit until after you've come through the tills. Then you'll find a chair, maybe, if you're lucky, that you can have a rest on. I suppose it wouldn't make sense to have chairs in the aisles, but would it be nice, wouldn't it? Now I'm standing, but the Fitbit doesn't measure standing time, which is a shame, because I'd like to know what that is. I don't think they'll add it either. I saw on the forum that people were asking for Fitbit to add standing time, because a lot of people work at their desks, standing desks. But I don't think it's going to happen. I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'm just going to hang around here for a bit. I'm sitting in the car now waiting for Jackie to come out of Lidl. Didn't fancy walking around there. Again, back down to walking management. The amount of walking and standing you do, it's like a currency. How much you're willing to pay. That's how I look at it. I was thinking that maybe, because I'm not really a big water drinker, and I'm wondering if you drank water, more water, maybe when you're out, that would help with the blood flow. I would imagine it would. I suppose you could drink flavoured water. That would help with the plain taste of water. I'm not a water drinker. I have to put something in it. Stop and cut down on coffee. That's another thing. Coffee, I think, is bad for you with these conditions. So water, flavoured water, probably would help a lot. I'm just trying to think if I notice a difference when I do drink water, and I think I do. Let me know in the comments below if that's what you do. Do you drink water, fluids, and does that help you with your aches and pains, as it were? You know, with the aching. And that'd be interesting to hear. Yeah. Anyway, remember to pop along to stentedhearts.com and join the community. You can join for free, but if you want to go into the clubhouse, it's got an anti-bot fee. I think it's $199, but that's a one-time fee, lifetime. It's just to stop the bots, really. And people that are just checking it out, the clubhouse makes it a little bit more private, because they're paying, people that have paid that anti-bot fee. I think that's a good idea, but that's down to the members to tell me if that's a bad idea. I think it's a very community-driven thing. That's how I want it to be. Pop some comments in below, because I can mention them in this vlog, because the Stented Hearts vlog, I want to include the community comments and what the community is saying, and some stories maybe from the clubhouse. Yeah, that'd be really good. Anyway, I'll keep this a short one. Remember to like and subscribe. Help this channel grow. The first goal of this is 500 subscribers. Please be one of those 500 subscribers. Help us grow, because that'd be a good milestone. Yeah. Remember to drop those comments, because that's important, because we can include it all. You can be in the vlog. Alright then, you take care, and I hope you found some value from this vlog. Yeah, be good out there. See you later.